Sometimes we get stuck and we're both in a neutral knees position, we're facing each other. So Derek on the right there, and you know, they're going to have your hands, go ahead, Eric, have your hands up like you're actually, now what Derek's going to do, which, you want to come to my side here so we can, okay. So, yes, stay where you are, that's good. All right, so what Derek's going to do, he's going to really shoot under and get a double leg, but he's going to come to the side and he wants to turn that corner. Now that's pretty basic stuff. You'd be surprised how often that works, okay? So he's going to pop up, get under and catch, okay? Can you, Eric, can you turn around with your butt or your back toward me so we can get a better view? So when Derek does this, he pops up and he comes around and he catches the double. Look at the head and the hips. That's essential. Now look where his hands are, okay? He's grabbing each leg separately, right above the knees. If he wanted to, he could split them apart, but you don't want to grab your hands together because you kind of, it just doesn't work as well. It's not as strong. You don't get to scoop them as deeply. Because what Derek's going to do, he's going to move around to his left and he's going to just sweep with his hands. Bam. That's a nice big boom. And it's amazing how many times you really catch it. It really is a good basic move, okay? All right, so let's take that one more time, and he's going to dump, you know, come under and a front double leg and catch, okay? Show them that adaptation you want to do from there,
okay.
And then why don't you coach it through?
Okay. So one that's more of a breakdown and less of a big sweeping boom is I'm going to try and get under and get to the side, and then I'm going to go straight that way. So I still pop under and catch this, but if I'm having trouble lifting them up, I'm going to come over to the side right here, squish his legs together, and then drive that way, okay? So same thing, pop, come through.
It looks very similar, but this is more of a side breakdown,
right.
More of a double leg breakdown from the side. So and there may be actually a little hitch in the action. He may stop you to some degree.
Usually that's why I'll go for this one, is I'm going for the big sweep the legs to the side, but something happens. Either I didn't get in under correctly, he's swelling out a little bit more, I'm tired, you know, whatever it is, I didn't get the initial move. So if there's that hitch, I just take the side position and go straight through his hips.
You know, the guy may even like post out with his left leg or something. So when Derek comes in and shoots there, see like that? Now he's going to have to kind of round that corner to help him get the breakdown. So it's really essential that you round that corner, like we say, shave off the edge, you know, and that's what we're doing there, okay? Okay. Another way is if you shoot the double and for some reason you get your head stuck under like this, okay, you think, oh boy, Derek's going to sweep him over and do it, but it may not work. So what he's going to do, see where his head is on the top guy, Eric's right hip? Okay, so you notice how he's got the legs. Now watch what Derek does. He scoots his butt to his own right and he just dumps him off to the side, right there. And it looks like, and so you don't have this big sweeping movement. It's a sneaky little move that really works. It's a great breakdown from this neutral position here. Come to the side and catch him. Come aside. And we just call that the front dump because you're dumping him in front of you. Make sense, guys? All right, let's give it a try. Go get him. Hey, for YouTube, one more time, can you do that front dump, Derek? And we'll just kind of, so when you're doing this, YouTube viewers, come in the front. Now see how his head's on the hip just like before, but in this case, he's going to move his butt to his right. And now he's going to scoop and just drive him over there. Now you see he's got perfect side position. He can go right to a hold down or whatever he wants. That's why we do that. So these three are really good basic from the front neutral position. We see that a lot in all forms of grappling. And again, they're bread and butter moves, but they sure work a lot. They have a high ratio of success. We're doing the Judo Switch, as we call it here. The top guy controls the bottom. This moves to the bottom guy. And you work to the outside, get to the outside and take him down, or get his position, get behind him, get his back. And we're working, in that case, he just got his back. He can sink his hooks in, he's got to ride from the top. So hook in tight, come to the outside. There you go. That is the Judo Switch in its classic form. When you do grab, as you saw Derek do, grab the knee, put your shoulder in his gut, don't extend your arm. He will sit through, possibly get you in a Juji Gatame, so don't extend your arm very far. Keep everything short, compact, and take him over. As you saw, if the top guy holds on, you can just keep flopping him over, keep driving him over with your shoulder in his gut, taking him completely on his back. You're on the bottom in a bad position, he's beating you up. You know, now's the time to, one, get out of trouble first, then start going for your position to create a submission or, some pin or whatever. Get out of trouble first. So let's work on getting out of trouble first from the bottom to the top. You should actually be ambidextrous in this. You'll be able to go both right and left. Today we'll just show you one side, but you should be able to go both right and left with some of these skills. Here, and Mike's here hovering over me. Okay, now I'm gonna key off this. Everybody come over here so you can see real quickly. Okay, here I am. My head's stuck in the middle. I do not want my head stuck in the middle because he could start setting up a sankaku or triangle from here, tie me up or keep me flat. Whatever he may do, he may flatten out. He may sprawl, make life miserable for me. Okay, I got to get my head from here to here. So immediately when I do that, when I start doing that, you notice I'm also on my toes. Good base to start. Okay, bam. From here to here, pop to the side. My goal is to get to my ear to his hip. Okay, once I do that, I try to get here like this, and I start to move into him. Now with the inside hand, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to chop, and I'm going to grab palm down. Don't grab like this, guys. It's too weak. Okay? Hook like this, and catch a square grip or gable grip. Okay? Don't reach for it, because he will sit through in an armpit lock. And I'm done. Okay? So don't reach. Here, pop the side, suck it in tight. Bam. Now, I'm basically choking his knee, right? Head on the hip, okay? My ear right on his hip. All right. Now, bigger guys like me, we'll stay on our knees and work around to the outside. You lighter guys or bigger guys, if you wish, you can do a sit through or a half sit. Like I would do it this way. Come my knee like this, boom, come to the top. Okay, that's the way I do it. Now, some of you guys maybe want to sit through and come out the side, or do just a knee sit or a half sit here and come to the outside. That's cool. Whatever works for you, okay? Again, get out of a bad position to create, at least we'll go neutral. If he holds on, okay, or if he really gives me a tough time, I may have to change direction. If I can't go to the outside, I may have to chop his knee back inside and dump him out. So, I'm like this. If I'm like this and he's strong and I can't do it, and I can't get my turn, he just won't let me take the turn, keep here, keep your head here, and shift your hip, dump him, and come to the side. Now you got nice side control, side position. That's one way. If he holds on and keeps on to me, I'll keep turning him. So if he holds on real tight, some guys will do this. He holds on for dear life, and I start coming around, and he doesn't let go and let me get my go behind. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to, bam, I'm going to slam right into him. My shoulder right in his gut. Then I'm on top. Keep working. Always try to turn into your opponent, if possible. That way, I don't want to give him my back. It's the worst thing I could do, because I'm even in a worse situation now, right? Everybody see that skill? Yeah. Let's drill on it, work it a little bit, then we'll drill on that. Drill on a specific thing, okay? And again, it's a situational drill. So drill on that a little bit, get good at one side, and come to the other. So there are several options there. Work them, okay? So if Eric is on his knees, just on his knees and we're grappling, and we're going to take it on two levels. If Derek is on his knees and he wants to do Juji Gatame, okay? So what he's going to do, he's going to pop up on one foot, he's going to swing under, and hit that Juji Gatame, okay? Now another way we did, we jammed the knee across the shin, the way Eric, you like to do this, is, okay, so he comes up on one knee, and like you did before. And now watch Derek swing that shin under, okay? That's another way you might like that one, okay? A lot of you guys, like Mike and JT, all you guys have done this a lot. So we'll start with this one. We haven't done this in a while. It's an interesting move to do. So you can get Juji Gatame if you're both on your knees. So pop up, okay, swing under, just like the spinning Juji like we were doing, from a standing position, and there you have it. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is to jam, in this case, the right knee in the side and roll them over.